Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome to my channel, The Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the number one finder. One of the best kept secrets on social media. I know we haven't done a brunch talk for a while, but this is number six, the underrated brunch talk. Number six, as I say, ladies and gentlemen, I send the links out. I will put the link in the chat. In a few minutes, let me get this announcements in the way. Hope everybody out there is doing well, plus your families. And yeah, we're gonna get this going. The announcements. Shout out to my underrated one family. The ones that wrote me throughout the years and the ones that recently has be part of the family. Wasn't without y'all, I would not be here. So trust and believe. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate your one. Appreciate it. Shout out to the one and only the mighty LDBC family that stands for Lions Den Boxing Community or Basketball Community. Brother Tom Biz, as I always say, um, from Cali, Brother Tom Biz had introduced me to the LDBC. And I got to know brother 7A Sports TV. That's the ones who started it. Black Fight Fan, Ticket TV, and others. Shout out to the brothers and sisters at LDBC, and I've been rolling with them for years. So shout out to the mighty LDBC. Also, shout out to hashtag TWT family. Shout out to Brother Gab, Brother Gabe, and the significant one, Sister Kwee. They the ones started hashtag TWT family. Beautiful movement all about positively. I want you to go check them out. All right. I just got back from a trip from the Miss. I mean, me and the Miss went to New York. We went to Brother Clarence McLean first meetup in the Bronx, New York, in Woodlawn Park, and it was great. It was great. And he gonna mention something about next year. Can't really say that. Can't really say nothing yet, but he gonna mention that soon. And so me and Miss went out there. We ended up staying there for instead of 2 days, staying 3 days. I went to see my sister. Like I told you before, my sister was in the hospital. So me and the Miss went to see her in Brooklyn. We did that, you know. And she in good spirits. And I'm happy we did that and everything. And New York is a place, man. It's a complicated place. I mean, the only way you would know about it if you live here. People still rude, people still move fast, and everything else. But I know for me, I really appreciate, for me personally, being in New York. I was home, and it was an experience. Eat 99-cent pizza, how people talking. There's always something. Something in New York. There's always something happens. So it was. I hope the miss she get on if you miss it. I mean, we was in the room and she was trying to cast a show so we could see it. And what happened was when I turned off the light, the TV went out. Don't ask me why. If she wants to, she can explain more. But it was. I said, hold up, maybe it's me. So because the night before the TV was not working, the boxes, the cable box wasn't working. So the guy switched it, but because I said, hold on, what's going on here? So I cut back on. TV came back on. Cut it off. The light went off. So it was crazy. I'm like, what's going on here? So that was funny. That was funny. Yeah. Then the Yankees played the Red Sox and they lost to the Red Sox. I think the Yankees eliminated for the playoffs. You know, that was that sucked. But it was always better, always next year. They always say get them next year. Shout out to Brother She. We here. Shout out to Brother She. We here. So the travel still the same on the train, even on the bus. Um, you know, I finally got on the M. I got an M42. That's the 42nd Street bus that runs along South 42nd Street, and I ain't took that bus in years. Ooh, I ain't took that bus. So we took that and eat, and took back. I tell ya, New York is a crazy. It's a place. They take this in. Let me type this in first. Anybody that hear me, check your email if y'all want to get on the panel. I will put the link out in a few. Stay at that King Dolphin. So but shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody. Yeah. King Dolphin building. Yeah. New York, man. New York is whew. And I'm gonna tell you what's another place like New York is Washington, DC. You check out Washington, DC, that's New York. Because when we came back on the bus, I was looking New York over again, told the message, that's New York again. Ah, man. I can't get away from New York. But DC, but I'm gonna tell you one that DC has got a lot of history of us as a people. You know, that's where the go-go starts up, the late great Chuck Brown. You know, a lot of people don't know. A lot of history in DC for our people. You know, great singers, the late great Marvin Gaye. You got the originals. I know people like that Marvin Gaye had discovered in Motown. You know, they made one. I think they made two songs. Well, they made two hits. One in '69 and I believe one in '76 was a big hit for them. Down to Love Time. You know, but I believe that's back in '76. But they from DC. You know, you got Kenny Lattimore. Made his thing. Doing his thing in R&B back in the mid '90s and stuff. You got I believe Roberta Flack. I think, and also in Howard University around. You got the late great Donny Hathaway and then I believe Roberta Flack still living. So a lot of history in DC. So shout out to Washington DC. And also this Saturday coming up is March of Washington, the 60th anniversary, right? 60th anniversary on the March of Washington. So now see they have not put it out there, but I'm putting it out there. So if you ain't got nothing to do, you should come out there, represent. You'll find a lot of corporations and unions out there are very, very disappointed they have not put it out there throughout the media, especially the ones living on DMV area. I'm very disappointed in that. Like, they supposed to get top. They supposed to get the information first, and they didn't even know. I talked to some people. I even talked to the Miss Bunch. She said it's not even broadcasting like that in the DMV area. That's sad. That's not good. So I might talk about that probably now next week. I'll probably talk about that next week. But yeah, so uh, yeah, some corporations, some unions trying to exclude everyday people like us. Yeah. That needs to be talked about. Definitely needs to be talked about. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put the link in the chat again. This is the underrated brunch talk number 6. The underrated brunch talk number 6. So there goes the link right there. So I want you to come up. Again, check your emails. Check your emails. I want to say, hear me. Check your emails. Ah, because I'm in Maryland now, so it's gonna be a lot of sports uh, and music be happening this coming week and towards the weekend. So it's gonna be packed. So yeah, and so it's gonna be something. It's gonna be something. It's gonna be something. I think usually I check out soccer teams, soccer and stuff like that. I think Washington throughout the years they always had pretty good soccer team. They had pretty good, soccer team. All right, brother Sheed. Let's get brother Sheed in the piece right here. All right, brother Sheed. Good
What's
afternoon
going
to you,
on?
brothers.
Good
What's going on
afternoon to
with
you
you?
too. Nothing, man. Just
All right,
working.
that's what's
What's on
up.
the dock? I heard you was talking about something. I didn't catch the front end of it.
Now I was talking about I was out of town. Me and the miss out of town. We visit New York. Um, brother, yeah, as brother Clarence McClain, right?
Yeah, had his what's con this weekend?
Yeah, he
Celebration,
had his
this
day
company,
just past.
the
Yeah,
celebration.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Celebrated this past week. Me and the Miss was up there, and go to my channel, y'all, because it's up there. It's gonna be like little stuff. Speed up a little bit, but we was up there in the piece. We was up there, and then I gave y'all a surprise. I'm not gonna tell y'all, but go check it out. The Judge Marie, if you wants to come up, you can. The link is right there. Yeah, but we had a good time and then after that we went to me and the miss went to see my sister, cause my older sister, cause she was in the hospital. Went to see her, tried to do to the message. My older sister loves her, so you know how women, they get to know each other. They gang up on men and stuff like that. You cannot say nothing. They my niece and everything. So I'm glad that happened like that. And then I finally see my older brother that I haven't seen in a long time through Facebook Messenger. But it was okay. It was okay. It was all right. And but then they ate 99 cent. She said, "You know, 99 cent piece. That's okay. That's still good. That piece is still good. Still good. Tell you. But they still building a lot around there though. It's like where they gonna put the room of these other big builders? But Brooklyn gonna be like that. We ain't getting a chance to really explore Brooklyn, but where me and the Miss go, come back to New York. Hopefully, it'll be a longer stay, so we'll explore stuff like that. So we came back yesterday, kind of in DMV area. So that's where I'm at right now. Well, but so brother C, so tell us what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? If I continue.
Nothing too much, man. Same usual finance and talking about gardening, man.
Gardening. Okay.
Yeah. New season right now, so it's like a little echo.
Echo?
I,
Hold on.
can you hear me? Yeah, it's good now. I think. Yeah, it's good now. But yeah, now you got to be growing your green leaf vegetables, garlic. They say I was talking to somebody talking about growing garlic take about 8 months or so or something like that. By the time you get ready to grow that garlic, uh, coming out next year in the spring, talking about growing certain vegetables, mainly like your green leaves, kale, broccoli, uh, collard greens, the good stuff, stuff like that. Corn, I was thinking about growing corn or pumpkins, but they say this is the season right now where you're ready to harvest in the fall. So you're supposed to do that in the spring or summer mid, so you can harvest in the fall. So I'm still, I'm hard here, so I'm gonna try to still grow it anyway. Got me a couple of flower pots. Try to see what I can put in there and see if I can get some growing in the house. But other than that, man, I'm just out and about, man, learning these gardening techniques. Because I was a 4-H representative in elementary, so I had a little green thumb in 4-H. We learned about plants and stuff. I actually planted a little, Granny had a pecan tree, so we used to always pick pecans and get pecan pie. That was something crazy. I remember one year she made all of us our own pie. About 4 boys. You run around had your own pie for the day. I tried to stretch mine. Man, I think I got a half a day before I ate the whole thing. I think I ate half of the pie in one sitting. Now, that's the thing, man. You're a little kid, get a whole pie to yourself, man, you don't know how to act. Yeah, man. But other than that, man, the usual, talking about money and things of that nature. But you go ahead. Talking about money
What
and
kind
things
of
of
pie
that
you ate?
nature.
Where mine's at?
It was pecan pie. Pecan pie.
Oh, you can have that.
Oh man, pecan pie
Pecan
good. You
pie.
don't know,
Oh,
you
you
don't
can
know what
have
you're
that.
missing. Oh man, pecan. Let me see if
Do,
that's
do all
me.
that. Do things. Okay. Again, welcome to my channel, The Underrated Darkness. Yours truly. One grind. One of the best kept secrets on social media. This is the Underrated Brunch Talk number 6. The Miss might not come on because she got things she got to take care of. She got a presentation that she has to do tonight. So she might come on or she might not. So, me respect that. But, but then you got Mike Pence. He did. Oh, hold on, family, hold on. Brother Cheat is back.
Yeah,
But
trying to make sure.
make sure what?
Trying to see for the echo. I think it's gone now.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Mike Pence. I was watching YouTube. Mike Pence he did a video was talking about President Biden, and he was talking about the gas prices and stuff. And typical Mike Pence, always messed up, always don't know what he talking about. Instead of he put the thing in the tank, but he forgot press it, and then he didn't know what which gas he gonna use and stuff. It was funny, but I tell you though, New York. So I made my calls throughout the family. So I'm just letting you know. I did. But there are some that I forgot too. But New York is just changing, it's changing. But the mindset and the busing and getting cabin and taking trains and crowdedness is that's never going to change. That's never going to change. Mm,
That's about like Atlanta, man. We always say we full.
mm.
Yeah, we say that about Atlanta, man. We full. We overflowing. Um, you know, we got the pot on simmer, and we still got too many.
Yeah, man, I tell you that. And it was like I remember when me and the miss got off the bus Saturday on our way to get some meat, and the lady said, "Move to the back, move to the back. No, no, you cannot stay in the front. Move." And it was packed. Move, make some room, make some room, make some room. I said, "Yep, that's too young. Yep, make some room. I don't make some room." Then also, no, let me tell you what happened when we got in New York. When we was getting off the bus, it was this guy. This guy was riding a bike, and so guy, I think he was going towards the post office, and he ran right into him and broke his bike. Oh, he was, no, he was on his way to the train. I'm sorry, he was on the way to the train. Pardon me. And that guy walked. He ran. He ran in there, bull. I said, mm-hmm. Because he know he would have stayed. He would have got a beat down and everything. But the mission introduced me to a brother, nice, great family. Went to eat out and everything. And then she introduced me to one of the friends that she used to work with a few years ago. It was beautiful. It was all right. It was all right. Yeah. But the ride, cause we was on the west side, and where we stayed, it was on the east side. So you got to catch one train on the west side, one stop, then you got to take the shuttle, cause there's a shuttle in New York, New City Transit Authority, that goes to the east side and the west side. But it's a walk though. Sure, there's a walk. It is a walk. Where right now? Then she said, "We have to go. Where we go?" I said, "We right here." We got on the train, took that to the east side, and you know, after that it was okay. But he could have walked through here, and I didn't know. That's what I'm saying. Bad thing has changed. But took the cab to the place to the hotel. So it's great. I'm just saying. Wow, it is. But and now they got these private cabs now that been going on for a while now anyway. But I know they keep on building buildings in Atlanta, right?
Man, they got so much buildings. It's buildings on top of buildings. It's just a
Mm.
lot.
Yeah, I know what you mean because me and the mess we see some we see some buildings top of buildings like God. That's it. Was there any room? I said, trust me. You told me they make room one way or
Even
the
even
other. They
yeah, even like the
right.
country areas, they literally build so many. Like I know this place is Winder, Georgia, right outside of Athens, where UGA is at. They
Yeah.
got 300,000 and $200,000 townhomes. Like
What?
I'm like, that's the price for a house. You guys are selling townhomes for that much? You know, with this new generation, they don't want to cut no grass. They don't want to do no work. Like the amount of grass they got, it's small. Yeah, I don't know why it's echoing so much. But yeah, I mean, the amount of grass, it's really no grass. And then even in Atlanta, man, you got some of the areas that they gentrifying now. Like they literally are getting to the point where they stacking stuff so much on top of each other. It's like there's no room. You know, it's like where you gonna put it at? Where you gonna put stuff? You know, they taking probably a neighborhood of 10. 10 or 15 houses and throw up some apartments over there. It's like, man, it's so flooded. Like, what? How are you gonna actually do things to, make it more comfortable for people? And it's not even looking like it's comfortable right now. It's more or less looking like they trying to get to a point to where they just, making it to benefit them.
Got it. Yeah. Oh, Sister Queequeg, how you doing? Got it. Yeah. Hold on. Oh, Sister Queequeg, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Good evening. Good evening to you. Yeah, I tell you. Then I was reading the story when I was in New York. Okay, thank you, thank you. I was reading the story. The guy jumped. I don't know some building in New York, and he got split in half. That's crazy, all right. That split in half, and then there's a hotel. About I think it was about 2 blocks away where we were staying at. That there was I don't know they had a fire, but that block of 42nd Street was blocked off for a while. Good thing we wasn't on that block. So, but let me put the link out there. Anybody that wants to get on, you'd be more than welcome. Hold on 1 second. How you doing? How you doing? Just yes, I know you say you're on your lunch break. I very much appreciate it. Very much appreciate it. So what? So quick. So what you did this past weekend? What you did this past weekend? I know we back at today is Tuesday.
Yep.
Don't feel like a Tuesday.
My wife woke up thought it was Friday, man.
Mm.
She ready to go on vacation.
Mm.
Just gonna take a little mini vacation and take the boys to Tennessee and then
Okay,
come on back. A little mini vacation.
that's cool. But you know how it is when you go on vacation. It's never enough.
Hey, tell me about it. And then don't make it to the point where you go on vacation um to a point where you do a 2 day where you go on Saturday, Friday, Saturday,
Mm-hmm.
Sunday. You got to come back on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's not a good
Yeah.
feel. Not a good feel. Feel like you ain't
Yeah.
went nowhere.
I remember like one of my peeps I grew up in New York. It was a long time ago. This is he was living by himself. He said, "Man, I got back home." I said, "What's up? What you mean, man? I'm bad." Yeah, I said, "Man, I'll book another trip." He said, "I called my job. They say, hey, you got some more time." So, man, he said, "Man, I went to work like what, like 2 weeks." Now I book another trip. You said you never get in. I said you did. I make sure I pay all my bills, make sure everything fine. And I was back there and said, man, I need another 2 weeks. And it sometimes it gets like that. It gets like that sometimes. You know, if you had the money, you want to go. The loan shot, households taken care of, you want to go. People like that takes money. Yeah, it takes money. Yeah.
Yep, so true. I know one guy. It's a guy on YouTube. His channel is Can't Stop Walking, Mowing, and Traveling. So he literally says he got a friend Charles, good guy, always on his channel. Charles always say, man, he worked. I think it's Charles. He said he worked about 3 weeks. I mean 3 months. Every 3 months he take 2 weeks off. So work 3 months, take 2 weeks off. Work 3 months, take 2 weeks off, just so he can keep his time going on vacation. Man, this is so funny. I'm watching this guy on a what do they call these things? Like a bobcat. Instead of him getting out, picking up this piece of wood and just throwing it to the side or putting it on the bobcat, he's taking a bobcat and trying to walk it down with the bobcat. I'm like, man, the amount of time he taking flipping and tossing that thing around, he could just go and take the the thing and pick it up. Like he's wasting so much time doing this. Goodness gracious. I just feel like going over there, just go pick it up and throw it.
Oh wow. Mm.
Yeah, he's just
Yeah, but
wasting
get
time.
back to brother Clarence McLean first cookout, first meetup. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so
It
how
was a
was
real success. It was good, very good. You know, it's very good. I interview a legend. It's on my channel. Y'all gotta go check that out. But it was good. He get ready to plan something else. We get ready to plan for a second one next year. Um, he'll announce that soon. But so we had a good time. Had a good time. Yeah, you said you need to schedule another week off. Yeah, but I tell you this. Hmm, they be worth like millions of dollars. So, Mitch, you can get off work. We're gonna plan another trip. I'm out. Like probably like beginning of the month. Make sure the bills paid. Make sure everything's good. We out again. We out again. Yeah. So I urge people. Sometimes it doesn't take a lot. I mean, it takes something to try play on the trip, but be smartly do that. Look for bargains. Look for stuff like that. It's very important. Help you save some money. Very important. Now we're approaching to the fall, so now it's going to be some prices. Some stuff to go do is going to be dropping because the kids going back to school, and so it's going to be this little something that you could do. So that's very important. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, I tell you, indeed. See, I like traveling. Always been like that when I was little. Love traveling. No, let me say this. The Marshall Washington 60th anniversary. Marshall Washington is going to be this Saturday. Um, So I'll let y'all know that look it up on the internet. 60th anniversary of the March of Washington.
Are you
It's
going?
this Saturday coming up. Huh?
Are you gonna go down? Are you gonna go down there? And, get a couple of walks
God,
in
yeah,
and show some video. Oh man, I'm gonna have to
God's
drop down.
willing.
I come back. I got a call. I'll be
All right.
back.
Okay. God's willing. Yeah. But doing that, I gotta make sure the phone charged and everything. And I'm still working on mailing yo, but I think I got it. I think I got it. Well, but it's gonna be very busy this all through this week in the DMV area too. It's gonna be very busy. So anybody live DMV, you got family in DMV. I'm just saying, if y'all can get there a day before, if y'all can get there Friday, to stay through the weekend, do it because it's gonna be busy. It's gonna be because the minute she was telling me some stuff is going on, it's gonna be busy. Y'all got any family again? Got any family? Y'all visit. Just Saturday. See, y'all can get in Friday because it's even Friday gonna be busy, but get in Friday and even Thursday because it's gonna be busy. And so please do that. Want to book something to get for DMV? Do it right now. Don't wait. Done. It's gonna be busy. Let me talk about sports a little bit. Aaron Rodgers will start against the Giants this coming weekend. I think it's gonna be television. I think it's gonna be all gonna be all major networks. So there are some people says he shouldn't start. There's some that he will start. And oh yeah, and the Jets might try to go after a offensive lineman from Seattle. I don't know how true it is, but they looking at it, and he not gonna be just playing just mentoring the young players that plays that position. And I think just to do that, I think that they'd be okay. I think they'd be all right. No, well, and also I see on the news, the Giants quarterback Daniel Jones had put on some weight, so he could take them hits, but I don't know. Here's a hit, y'all. Okay, what is? Oh, good afternoon, Bonnie Rose. How you doing? Welcome back. Welcome. Haven't seen you in a while. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Appreciate you show up. Again, this is the underrated brunch talk number 6. Hold on for 1 second, y'all. I'm back, family. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Yeah. So how was your weekend? How was your weekend, Sister Bunny Rose? How was your weekend? Was how was your weekend? Was they put the link up there? How was your weekend? My weekend was all right. My weekend was all right. I ain't, I mean, the 3 days of stay, mean the missed state. I ain't wanted to end. I guess we didn't want it to end, but we have to come back. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. The kids is going back to school, y'all. So the transition and could be very hectic. Just take your time and just make things happen. So the one good thing about it, whoever travel on the bus or the train, you don't have to worry. Well, no, I can't say that because now it's gonna be crowded. Now it's gonna be you gonna see some kids, especially in New York. Now you're gonna see kids traveling to school, so it's gonna be much more crowded. You're gonna see a lot that kids that go on field trips and stuff. They're gonna be going on buses and trains and stuff. In Virginia, where I'm at, there's probably just a few that take the bus, but majority of them they take school bus. So you'll see all the school buses be riding this stuff. So yes, and I think in Virginia they back. I think they already went back to school, but I believe New York they go back. I think it's crazy. They go back Friday, but Labor Day is that Monday. Can't make this up, y'all. You can't make this up. Yeah, this up. Yeah, it went fast. Yeah, I'm telling you, this year been weird. Everything is fast. It's like one blink, you already gonna be in September, and the elections is approaching and stuff. So, whew. John Brooks in the building. Salute to you, my brother. How you feel? I see your Braves is doing your thing. See your Braves doing your thing. Congrats on that. Yeah, I see your Atlanta Braves doing your thing. That's all right. You do your thing. Oh, and three more to do. But I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Oh, hmm. Yeah. But how's the weather where you at? Tell me, how's the weather at? Where I'm at? I'm not home. I'm in the DV area. I believe it's in the 80s. That's what I believe in. Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. Football season's around the corner. Yeah, I can't wait for that. Then I believe. Let me see. I believe in October. I don't know. Oh, see, they switch it around so much that the preseason of the NBA be starting in October. I believe like mid October or in the next month. But can't wait for that though. I want to see what the Knicks doing. I heard the Knicks still they trying to make some moves. I heard the Knicks are trying to get Joe Embiid, All Star center from Philadelphia for the 76ers. I don't know, and also they looking at Paul George from the Clippers and other and the guy and I forgot he's an All Star now. He's an All Star in New Orleans Pelicans. He used to play for the Lakers. But ever since he got traded to the New Orleans, he be doing his thing. I heard the Knicks was going after him too. So, but Knicks got some money under the salary cap, so they should. And the Knicks are trying to make a proposal move R.J. Barrett to the Nets with some draft picks. I don't know, I don't know what's up with that. I don't believe you draft a person. You gotta give at least about 3 4 years. They don't pan out 3 or 4 years. That's when you make it. Sometimes it takes players to get it together. And sometimes it's not just the player. Sometimes it's the team too. Sometimes different scenery helps out a whole lot of sports. Trust me. Trust me on that. I give you a case in point. Um, Anybody in New York remember Bernard King from Fort Greene? And he went to three other teams. He always been in the league, one of the top 10, top 20 in scoring. But he got in some trouble. And then when he came to the Knicks, I believe in 83, 84, that's when his career went on another level. And he got hurt. And the Knicks let him go for like about almost 3 years because he had terrible ACL and knees and stuff. And at that time, you know, they didn't have everything right then they have right now. So then he went to Washington Bullets. Then he made the All Star. He scorched us. Man, I always say this. Wow, what could have been? If we would never got hurt, Patrick Ewing. What could have been? Mr. Miami, I ain't see you in a minute. Peace to you and your family. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Appreciate that. Very much appreciate that. Yeah, I need some more money, man. Run it out, man. The corporation gotta bless me. I need a raise. Yeah. But shout out to everybody. I hope your day is going well for y'all, you and your families. Um, thank you. Thank you. No, 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 no. I'm not gonna be at the house. You gotta put in P.O. box. Gotta put in P.O. box. Shout out to Mr. Miami. Shout out to Mr. Miami. But wherever you're traveling, please be safe. Please be safe. Now it's gonna get more. I mean, it always been crazy, but it's gonna get more crazier now. Even the kids be more careful too. 'Cause, you got some crazy kids out here. They don't know better. Y'all be crazy too. But when you're traveling groups, they travel in groups, and you need to get something. Don't rush. Take your time. On your phone, use Google Maps. You don't know what you're gonna use. Use Google Maps. Don't ask anybody because they're gonna try to set you up. You never know. Use Google Maps. Put that to use. Very important. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's oh, this is. But you know, I was watching a show with the Miss named The Shy. Um, I think it was Oprah Winfrey Network, but Showtime carry it. And but if y'all would see this, it was yeah, late, huh? I'm late. Yeah, but the shop been in place since 2018. Well, yeah, I just remember the shop been out since 2018, so I'm late. But I was seeing some stuff like, wow. But you know, yeah, certain things that's disturbing. You know, I'm not gonna say it, but it was go to show for me. Yeah, us as people, we gotta control our own image. We gotta control it, and even there are some of us as people. You know, when I say that, oh, this how it is. You gotta say, hey, it's just certain thing. I have to say, we gotta control our own image. We gotta try to control our own image as a heterosexual black man, heterosexual black woman, heterosexual kids. We gotta control that. And I know it's gonna be some people don't like what I say. You do the same. Thank you. Okay, okay, Miss Miami. But we gotta control it. We gotta control it. And also, I'm going. They got a Showtime is got a special on the late great Biz Markie, and I want to check that. That sounds very interesting. You know, when we talk about legendaries and hip hop innovator, we never really talk about the late great Biz Markie. You know, so 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 we had to. So I'm gonna start. I think I'm gonna start talking about hip hop legends, jazz legends, R&B legends, stuff like that. So yeah, but it was an eventful weekend, especially especially in the room. It was eventful. Maybe y'all didn't hear it, so I can repeat it again. We me and the miss was so she was casting the show and she couldn't get through. So what happened was the guy he fixed the box and it was working. So when I turned off the light, the TV went out. So what happened? I'm trying to cast. I don't know. I just cut it off. I thought like I cut it off, it still cast. But oh man, it was funny. It was funny. I said, wow, he wired this wrong. I said, get out of here. Sometimes I could be doing too much. I said, get out. Mm. Then they never make do. We just gonna leave. They never make do because we just gonna leave. I ain't know that we up staying the extra day because original we was supposed to leave what Sunday. We ended up leaving tomorrow. Just leaving yesterday. No, now it's great. But the football. Mm-mm. I mean, where we stay at, the customer service was excellent, but the service, I wouldn't recommend that hotel. I wouldn't. You know, it's on. I can tell you, it's on 128th East 45th Street. That's where it's at. Like I said, customer service is great. The service, sucks. I'm gonna stay on a few minutes. If nobody don't come on, I'm gonna cut it short. Cut it short. But there's quite a few movies that's coming out too. Need to check out. There's the Miss. She was telling me a movie that she wants to check out. Never, I forgot the name of it and everything. But it just look, yeah, I like it. I like. I mean, the preview as I see it and everything, it's good. So it's gonna be a lot of good movies coming out too that we need to pay attention to. Yes, come on. But I tell you what, there's one movie that I wish it come up, but I don't think it's ever gonna come out. It's Spawn. I know y'all remember Spawn came out years ago. I want to see another Spawn movie. I do. I do. I want to see another Spawn movie come out. I do. I really, really do. Mm-mm. But get back to New York. They even got bikes now that got a motor in. You turn them on and it goes. Yes. You said no, it does. Yes, they do. They got bikes. I don't know where the motor at. You just hit that, and then it goes. They still do messenger out there, outside messenger and stuff like that. So New York ain't never gonna change. But shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody. Very much appreciate. Um, let's see, I'm past. Okay, let me check the chat. Okay, I just want to make sure I got everybody. That's what I want to do. Yeah, but the rest of the week, I hope that it be promising to y'all, to you and the family and your families. Um, and be well. So I'm gonna cut this short. I'm gonna cut this short. Finish eating. On behalf of my channel, The Underrated Darkness, yours truly, the number one of the best kept secrets on social media, the best of the business. We put it down for a long time. Respect my existence. And this is the last of the Underrated Brunch Talk number 6, number 7. Don't know when, but it be soon. But y'all have a blessed day. Good afternoon. Stay blessed. Stay blessed. Stay blessed. Oh, why the spread going up? Hold on, hold on. Hold on. I'm sorry, family. I'm sorry. But this is the last of the underrated brunch talk number 6. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Stay blessed. Stay blessed. Peace. This one is Ghettoast. Be well.